The story of Apostle Paul, from enemy to preacher. Long ago, there was a man named Saul who lived during the time after Jesus had risen to heaven. Saul was very intelligent and deeply religious, but he hated Christians. He believed that followers of Jesus were teaching the wrong things, so he tried to stop them. Saul went from city to city arresting Christians. Families were afraid whenever they heard his name. Many believers hid because Saul had the power to imprison them. One day Saul received permission to travel to the city of Damascus to capture Christians there. As he journeyed on the dusty road, something shocking happened. Suddenly, a bright light, brighter than the sun, flashed from heaven and surrounded him. Saul fell to the ground, terrified. Then he heard a voice saying, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" Shaking with fear, Saul asked, "Who are you, Lord?" The voice answered, "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting." Saul was stunned. He realized that Jesus was truly alive. When he stood up, he could not see. He had become blind. His companions led him by the hand into Damascus, where for 3 days he neither ate nor drank. Meanwhile, God spoke to a faithful disciple named Ananias of Damascus in a vision. "Go to Saul," God said. "I have chosen him for a great purpose." At first, Ananias was afraid. He knew Saul had hurt many Christians, but he obeyed God. When Ananias arrived, he prayed for Saul. Suddenly, something like scales fell from Saul's eyes, and he could see again. Saul was baptized and became a follower of Jesus. Everything changed. The man who once hunted Christians now preached about Jesus boldly. People were shocked. "Isn't this the same man who arrested Christians?" they asked. Soon, Saul became known as Paul. Paul traveled across many lands preaching the good news of Jesus. He faced danger everywhere. Angry crowds beat him. Leaders threw him into prison. Once he survived a terrible shipwreck. Yet Paul never stopped telling people about Christ. He wrote letters to churches encouraging believers to stay strong in faith. Those letters later became books in the Bible. Even when he was imprisoned, Paul trusted God. He once wrote, "I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith." In the end, Paul died for preaching about Jesus, but his message spread throughout the world. Moral of the story: no one is too far gone to change. God can transform anyone's life and use them for something great.